Hello everybody. Today we are going to study Adventure of Toto second part. The writer's grandmother finally came to know of Toto's presence in the house, as they had hidden the fact from her. So when she came to know, she had to accept the creature, because as you know, the grandfather was very fond of keeping animals. She allotted him a space in the stable along with the family donkey, Nana. On the first day in the stable, grandfather visited Toto. He found Nana restless. Nana was very nervous to see that troublesome creature in his stable. He was trying to stay away from him. So when grandfather came to see this monkey, he saw Nana restless, so grandfather hit Nana on the back in order to stop it. Nana jumped back with a joke and Toto was dragged along with her. In winter season, Toto enjoyed having warm bath. He would pretend to be selfish, and before starting his bath, he would check the temperature of the water. He would copy the writer and stepped into the tub 1 foot at a time. Finally, he would sit in the water with his face out of it, and then he would rub himself with soap. When the water became cold, he would run out of it to the stove in the kitchen to dry himself. So, the people, the members of the house, they enjoyed the activity of this creature doing all this. So, they used to laugh at him, and when Toto was seeing that these creatures were laughing at him, he would get annoyed, he would get hurt, and then from next time he used to refuse to take bath. Then the writer is recollecting one of the incidents when Toto had almost boiled himself in a large kettle. Water was boiling on the stove. Toto climbed up to the stove and removed the lid from it. He felt that the water was warm enough to take a bath. He entered the kettle with his head out of it. When the water started boiling, it became hot for Toto. Now it was cold season, it was winter season. So when he thought of coming out of the kettle, the temperature outside was cold enough. So he wanted to stay inside there, and Toto kept on jumping in the kettle for a while. And it was then the writer's grandmother arrived, and when she came to see that the animal is boiling inside the kettle, she took the animal out from the kettle. So Toto's brain was highly developed, he was hyperactive, and as he had great capacity to do mischief, he had become very troublesome. Whenever any aunt used to pass from there, he would tear their dresses. So this was very annoying activity done by the creature, and it was very embarrassing for the writer. The writer recollects another incident where Toto created a lot of mischief. At lunch time, a dish of rice, a pulao, was prepared, and everybody was getting ready to get to the dining table, and when they reached to eat, they found that Toto was eating their food beforehand itself. The grandmother screamed at Toto, and in response, he threw the plate at her. When the aunts tried to catch Toto, he threw the glass of water on their face. And when grandfather arrived, he only respected that man. He left that place with the dish of rice. He left that room and remained out the entire afternoon. Then he took that dish and reached to the jackfruit tree and was completely determined that he will finish the whole pulao and then give the dish to them. And the grandmother was screaming at him, and he wanted to annoy her all because she had screamed at him. So, after eating the rice, he threw the dish down and broke it into several pieces. Finally, grandfather realized that Toto was not suitable to be kept at home. They could not afford the frequent losses that he was giving them. He tore clothes, curtains, wallpapers, and broke the dishes. So, grandfather sold Toto back to the same Tonga driver from whom he had purchased for the sum of 3 rupees. Now, what lesson do we get from here? That instinctive characteristics of a living being are generally difficult to change, especially animals and birds. If it is a case of human being has got that wisdom that he can change his behavior, but animals cannot do that. So, it is necessary to respect every creation of God and allow them to live in the way that has been prescribed for them by the Almighty. So, with this we come to an end of the lesson Adventure of Toto. Thank you all of you.